Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Alright, alright. Yum, 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 yum. Okay, head pads. And okay, head pad machine and fish cannons are working. Okay, very good. Wow. Hello, it's me, Isla. Welcome. It time. Yes. You can hear me? Okay, that's good. All right, let's see. Maybe turn up this music a little bit. There we go. Okay. Haha. Yo-ho. Hello. It Tuesday. This has been a very odd week so far. I think it's probably because I didn't stream at my normal time, and then oh my gosh, yesterday. I don't know how many of you were able to be there for the chaos that was yesterday, but oh my goodness, Dahlia and Dee, they're so funny, and you put them in a room together. Oh my goodness. Anyway, how are you guys doing today? Actually, I didn't actually ask. How did you guys have a good weekend? Yesterday was a little chaotic. I don't think we had a chance to
How now?
It's very ticklish. Also, Beatrice, thank you very much for the snacks. I'll eat those later. It'll be delicious. Sleeping the past few days? Honestly, I need to probably go to sleep earlier. Perhaps. Maybe. I don't know. Something off. But also, oh my goodness, I have been working on projects. I have a secret project that I'm cooking up that it's gonna be good. Cooking food? Nice. So yeah, oh my gosh, I'm very excited about this secret project. Listen, you should be too. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be so good. You're not prepared. I mean, it's just a little project, but it's gonna be very good. Anyway, so today we're gonna continue working on hat because I desire to get hat finish, and then, yep. Is it a cooking stream? No. Hello, it's me. Welcome. But yeah, so welcome to Studio Now and Then. We're gonna do some art today. Why do you want me to cook? Listen. I can make an egg. I can make pasta. I really don't have an passion for cooking. I like food though. Food is very good. Yeah, I do not have passion for cooking. I feel like none of us would have a good time. Aw. Welcome. Okay, let's do some hellos, and then I have done a teeny tiny bit of testing on the hat, and I would like to see hello what we can do today. I have a goal in mind. I want to add a little bit of shading to the hat and see if we can get the ear connection to look right. We'll find out. Alright, Kyron, you fabulous mod, welcome in. Beatrice, hello there, glad you could make it today. Oni, it's good to see you, welcome. Vasogard, Invert, hello there. Raster, welcome back. You would eat at the kitchen, really? If I had an restaurant, you would eat there. You'd get some, okay, we'd have, okay, let me devise the dinner menu for you. So we've got some spaghetti. We're gonna have some frozen meatballs, right? With canned, well, it's not canned, it's like from a jar pasta sauce. Okay, so that's gonna be like your main entree. I think I could probably make and garlic bread. I think we could probably do that. So you could have and garlicked bread and pasta, and then for like dessert, perhaps an egg. Does that sound like a good restaurant? Would you visit this place? No menu options, only spaghetti and egg and garlic bread. So I have this whole thing where like I had a big Christmas decoration project in the works, and I think we're only going to get this fireplace done for Christmas decorations this year. We didn't even hang up the mistletoe. Maybe next time. I don't know. Metal Dragon, hello there. Glad you could make it today. The decorations, I know, right? Listen. I haven't even put up my Christmas decorations on my den, my actual den, right? So like, I'm just not doing that this year, I guess. So you would go to, we gotta come up with a good name for the restaurant. Let's see. If it had den in the name somewhere, that would be really good. The Den Eatery. Perhaps. For a whole restaurant. Yeah, I don't think as a business model, I don't think my restaurant idea would go over very well. I don't think that would be... Yeah, I don't know what it is. Every time it's like the end of the year, everything gets very busy. And like this month has flown by. I don't know if you're aware, but it's already the 16th. This month is half over. I swear we just started this month. So I'm a big fan of the Christmas season does not start until December, maybe after Thanksgiving, which is November 25th. Not everybody celebrates the Thanksgiving though, right? But like you gotta wait. It's not special if the Christmas season is like 3 months long. You know what I mean? The every part of the month, it just burns away. True. Yeah, but it's gone so fast this month. It's not just me, right? Right? Okay, it's not just me. There we go. Wow. Okay. Right? I'm trying to think if I have any, like, news. I don't really. Mostly I've just been working on projects. So yeah, I don't really have any news updates. Do you guys have any cool news updates? Anything cool happening? Because like for me, it's just I just want to make things. I don't know what it is about the end of the year, but it's like there's always this big like I've noticed a trend for myself personally where I just want to make a bunch of stuff at the end of the year. Oh, I've forgotten. Oh my gosh. Do you know what I've forgotten? I haven't even started on Christmas gifts for my friends. Oh, that's very bad. It's the whole month. How have I forgotten? No. Okay. I know, right? Oh, that's right? Oh my gosh. Okay, no, listen. Yeah, but I remembered now, so perhaps I can make some. But like, ooh, that's not. Okay, listen. Okay, I'm like, it's the middle of the month, and then I don't think about it, and I'm like, wait a minute.
Beautiful together.
Gorabi lad, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in, new denizen. I am currently in the middle of an existential crisis because I forgot to make presents for my friends, and I have like not that much time, and that's. Wow, we have hieroglyphics. Did you know that there's actually lost the thing in hieroglyphics? It's crazy. Even back in the day, this joke stretches through all time. Actually taking a hieroglyphics class? That's super cool. Also, welcome in. See, you assume that mentioning that would actually work on me. There's no thoughts. Head empty. I am more concerned now because I just realized right now, in this very moment, I need to make Christmas gifts for my friend. Well, I don't need to, but I want to, you know? Like, it's one of those things that... Okay, show of hands. Who here likes to get gifts? I like to give them more, I think. I don't know, I'm always weird about it. And now I'm thinking about it. You like to get gifts? I'm okay with an occasional gift, but like, I don't know. The Christmas you must receive gifts thing was weird, right? Terrible at knowing what to give. Same, I think. Lots of shows fan. Okay, so yeah, I like to give gifts because I'm like, I hope this person will like this, and I think they will, right? Anyway, so now that I know that, today we are working on hat. The Christmas season is quickly disappearing. I should probably get this item done as quickly as possible and do some testing and see if it works. That's gonna be kind of important. Aw, did you want a gift? Maybe I should also give a gift to the denizens. Yeah, I don't know what it is. There's something it's weird to get gifts, but it's kind of nice, but it's also weird. I don't know why. I'm gonna have to look into that later. It's the thought that counts. True. Okay, so as like a thing. Let's not fight about who is the favorite, right? I can foresee that does not lead anywhere good, right? But yeah, I will also contemplate gift for denizens as well. Listen, you guys, actually, do you guys like the Skrunkle raffles? Are those things that you like? Is that a good gift? I can't actually tell. I mean, people do go for the raffle and whatnot, but like, do you like those? Is that a good use of Stremba time? Skrunkles are great. You liked popcorn? Okay. Okay, so perhaps we could arrange a stremb for that. Oh, also, so you know how, okay, earlier I was saying I might take an vacation at like after Christmas. I don't think that's gonna happen. Things did not line up for me, so that's not gonna be a thing. So, we're gonna be doing, I don't know if we're doing like Christmas stream, maybe and special. Oh, maybe I should do like a long stremb. Maybe I should try to do long stremb. Yeah, no additional vacation.
Okay.
Oh,
I love it.
sigh. Oh my goodness.
Visceral heart.
I'm actually kind of surprised she didn't say less than 3. Anyway, Sai, thank you very much for a subscription. I very much appreciate it. Thank you. 8 hours of ASMR? You'll all be sleeping. I'll be sleeping. I don't think I could do ASMR for 8 hours. I think I would go crazy. What could I do for like 8 hours? That's a long time. We live. We doing it. We thinking about stuff. I think if we do something kind of chill, right? I would like to try, probably not 8 hours, maybe like a 5-hour stremb. I think we could try slightly longer and see how that goes, right? 7 hours, 59 minutes? Nah, listen, most of my streams are like 3 to 4 hours, okay? I have occasionally done like a 5-hour stream, but I haven't like intentionally set out for like a 5-hour stream, you know? And like, I'm wondering if after a certain time, if I need to be like, I'm gonna focus and just not talk for a while. I don't know. I'll contemplate and we'll see if we can come up with something good. A community night. Ooh, that might be a good one. That would be a good like gift sort of thing. I wonder if there's like a game. There's probably games that we could just have lobby code and then have everybody join. Yeah, I figured, so most family things, to my knowledge, it's like Christmas Eve is the time for family, and then Christmas morning everybody opens gifts, and then Christmas afternoon, evening, like after you've eaten food, everybody kind of scatters and does their own thing. So probably any strem, I'm probably not on the Christmas Eve, but like the Christmas day though, maybe. I don't know. I will contemplate. I would have to be a game that it'd probably be like a free to play game sort of a thing, just because I don't want you guys to have to purchase game for community night, right? Food coma. I know, right? So going to have small Christmas thing, but it's not actually going to be on Christmas for me. It's going to be a different time. So I'm actually celebrating Christmas late this year. So here's a plan. We're going to have a denizen Christmas event of some sort, perhaps, probably. I need to contemplate, but this is why we're talking about it now. We're going to strategize and we're going to figure it out, right? Either community night or, well, it could be community night or like longer stremb type thing. We'll see. Latemus. Exactly. Yeah. Okay. So let's see. We got secret projects. We're working on stuff. I want to get the hat finished. A movie night? Those would be kind of difficult. So unless it was like yes, if it was like something on YouTube, I don't know. Movie nights, I don't know how people, like other beans do like a community night like that, like with a movie. Simply because there's, you know, stuff about you can't like stream a movie to like a whole bunch of people. It's kind of frowned upon, right? So like an actual movie night would be difficult because then everybody else would have to like get a copy of the movie for themselves. And I don't know. I would probably not do that one. Probably not movie night. Also, thank you for fish. I'm not sure what the exact I'm not sure what the rules are for that either, if I'm honest. Spitballing ideas. True. Nah, I don't think movie night. That does not sound. No, that doesn't sound very good. I think games or like hanging out on like a longer stream. I wonder if doing. I'm just like art. We could just do art forever, but also like that doesn't sound quite as good as like a community night type thing. A trailer. Okay. So I guess that would be like you keep track of the time, and if you pause the movie, listen, here's the thing. None of you want to watch a movie with me, okay? I'm a very bad movie watcher person. Like halfway through, I'm gonna be like, hey, I want a snack. Hey, I want to use the little penguin's room. Hey, pause the movie, right? I'm one of those people. Like, I don't like movie theater because you can't pause the movie, right? So like I get up, I walk around, I come back to it later, right? And then if you try to talk to me in a movie, I'm like, no, you gotta pause this. I cannot process movie and talk to somebody at the same time. It drives me insane. So yeah, having a movie time with me would be chaotic because I would pause every 4 seconds and be like, oh my gosh, did you see the visual effect? Oh my gosh, I hate this person. Oh my gosh, this person is so cool. I hope they don't die. And then they die later in the movie. And then I'll pause for like 10 minutes and go on a rant about it, right? I would be insufferable. Trust. So yeah, I'm one of those people. I don't actually sit down to watch movies too often. Like if I'm familiar with a movie, I can maybe play the movie and then do like an art, but I don't actually sit down to watch like new movies all that often. Turn into a statue for the whole duration of the movie. Wow. Wait. You guys like the chaotic movie experience? Wait, really? I don't know. No, the worst part, oh my gosh. So one time I turned on a movie and then I like paused it and walked off. And then I forgot I was watching a movie and I came back and I was like, oh yeah. Oh my gosh, with the right movie, oh my goodness. I'm actually a big fan of the MST3K. The dudes that did the like final season for that went on to become Riff Tracks. Do you know of Riff Tracks? Not sponsored, but like it's actually really funny. I like that they do movie commentary. Also, thank you for Brain Cell. Yeah. What is MST3K? Mystery Science Theater 3000. It is, back in the day, it was an TV show that chopped up very bad, low-budget movies and made snide comments and remarks over the movie.
Boo.
It was cheesy, it was campy. The movies that they watched and made comments on were awful. Such thing as Manos in the Hand of Time, Prince of Space, which is actually really funny to watch. The other one, what was that? Someone in Space. Those are my two favorite MST3K ones. So yeah, if I am not paying attention to the movie, I do not watch the movie. It's a problem. So yeah, it's a very low budget show, but like it's campy and it's funny is generally the thing. But also, like, if you need something to fall asleep to, Mystery Science Theater 3000, generally pretty good option. It's very random though. There's actually, I think Netflix tried to remake the MST3K thing again, which was, it was okay. It was okay. Santa Claus versus Martians, right? Say cheesy? Why? Oh, if it was high budget, it would not have been good, yeah. But yeah, the dudes that did the commentary, which I can't remember their names, but they're very funny. It's very good. Anyway, okay, so wow, is this very telling about me? I don't watch a lot of movies. Then I'm like, oh yeah, Mystery Science Theater, like the most B or C class of entertainment. I'm like, oh yeah. Yeah, the robots. It was like, it's gonna bother me. I can't remember their names. No, the actors behind them. But also, those were the beans. It tracks with me? Wait.
Hello.
Wait, hold on, what? Soren, hello there. Welcome in. Okay, we're gonna do art. We're doing an abrupt shift. Oh, did I forget? Hold on. Oh, I did. Whoops. Edit.
Hello.
There we go. Okay. It's fine. I am professional stremmer. It's fine. It'll buff out. Sissy, hello there. Glad you can make it today. Okay, here's the thing. I do live under a rock though. Like literally. So like it's very recent that I have started to learn about the pop culture things, but I just miss a lot of them. It's fine. I think it just pinged. Maybe. Did it work? Does ping work if you add it later? I don't even know. Maybe. Or maybe not. Who knows? Perhaps we're doing a guerrilla stream because I forgot to ping everybody. Oh, are they publishing to YouTube? Oh, you guys want to watch the MST3K? You wanna fall asleep because the movies are
making me later. Do it.
No, we're not doing art yet. Cease. Oh, it doesn't push the ping. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it kind of work. It's fine. Listen. We'll just do an experiment. It's okay. When did I play my first video game? That's a very good question. I think that would well, I don't have a specific, like, time, but I can tell you that my first console was a SNES. You're gonna create a new layer? Are you doing art? Are we gonna do art together, separately, in our own, like, dens? Except you're kind of here now. I mean, we could separately do our own projects in the same area. That's fine. Oh, let's go. Very nice. Yeah, I can't tell you when. Listen, my whens are No. There. Listen. I don't know my whens. Okay. Time is an illusion. When you are as old as I am, you don't remember specifics like that. Like I have 694 years of stuff. It's a lot. I don't remember my whens. Thank you. Play more games and watch movies, right? Like it's interesting. You can experience like the same level of like, I don't know, there's interesting things about movies and video games, and you can experience the same emotional depth with video games I think that you can with movies, right? You can feel the emotions, and then you also get to interact with the thing, right? So yeah, I can understand that playing more video games than movies, just because the desire to have the stories, like it's still right there, right? Yeah. Okay, so okay. Listen, we can yap while we work too. I'm gonna switch over to art screen and answer what question? Which one? Can you listen? If I miss something in chat, you can ask again. That's okay. I will miss things. Reservation? Okay. Listen, if we're gonna open restaurant, okay, that would be. Listen, it's gonna take a few years, okay? Getting a whole restaurant, that's like a big deal, right? So like we'll put you in the books for like how about 5 years? Let's go 5 years from now. Sound good? The movies that are being made have changed. I definitely feel like the movies have. Okay, I can't really say for sure that the movies have gotten not as good, but it sure seems like that, or maybe it's just my tastes that have changed. I don't know. Anyway, okay. Let me go and do and thing. Hold on. Art screen. Here we go. Wow. Okay. We got the arm. And also we're not showing Live2D for some reason. Hello. Do I need to be clicked on to the Live2D? Are you freaked out? Has Live2D freaked out? Live2D has freaked out. Okay, this one. Here we go. There we go. We got it. We got it. Chat, where are you? Chat, where have you gone? Let me also sit over here. I think you're hiding behind... Okay, there you are. We found you. Look, it's you. Hey, no, stop. I'm looking at you. Stop. Don't. No. I can see you. That's not allowed. It's fierce. I'm very fierce. Fine. Oh, come on. I guess I am cute. That is a lie. I am very fierce. You hush. That's a lie. I think Denny's is trademarked. I don't think we can use that for our restaurant name. Okay, so if you will please direct your attention to the thing. Let me also see if physics settings. Oh, it does work! Huzzah! Okay, let me also make this a little smaller. Here we go. Okay, so there's a few issues. Namely, our shading right now is very jank and doesn't really work. So we gotta fix that. horror movies are popping up. Wait, really? Like, I've heard about really good movies. Like Crazy Rich Asians is supposed to be really good. There's some movie about a train and like assassins. Bullet Train? I don't know if that's it. I think I've actually seen that one. That was quite good. Okay, so we got that. Bullet Train? Is that the movie? Okay, so that one has some excellent cinematography, however that's pronounced. Okay, so we gotta figure out how we want to do the ear thing. And I think what I need to do is actually go back and change a few things, probably. Great comedy movie, right? Yeah, they were trained assassins. Okay, so we still have this. So one thing we need to, we gotta change some of our art mesh layers, unfortunately. Let me clean this up really quickly. So a few things. For the first one, we need to, let me actually make my window a little bit smaller. I need to be able to see this. So I don't think we want the ear to have, so we have this shading layer on the hat, but I don't like it on the ear. So whenever we make the ear big, the shading like cuts off like right here, which does not work. So we need the ear shading to be separate. We also need the ear shading to, I'm trying to think how to phrase, how to make the ear work properly. We're gonna need to do a few different things. Hum yum hum hum hum. I'm trying to think what recent movies I've actually watched. I mean, K-pop Demon Hunter. That one's quite good. I hope a lot of you have seen it. It's very good.
Make a new layer.
No, stop. No. Okay, over here, looking. You are looking. Here's your new layer. There it is. Layer 36. Enjoy that. There you go. Okay, so how to make the shading work properly? Okay, so we need to actually go back to, can I minimize this? Oh, it does disappear. Oh, that's so good. Okay, cool. So here's the plan. Here's the plan. What we need to do is we need to have a mask for the ears. How to make this work? Hum yum hum hum hum. Okay, I'm actually going to copy this shape. Then we're going to label this. You will be ear shading mask left. Probably left should be right like that. Okay, so how is this going to work? We need to have an ear shape. No, actually we don't. We basically just need this. But I don't need all of it. I need like this much of the mask. And then we're going to change the color of this. Just so that it is legally distinct from the other thing. And then the other thing that I need the shape of the ear so that I can add shading to it. Okay, how do I have my shading here? What are my layers? What are we doing here? So we take off those things. So that is ear shape. We have like and color mask. So I basically need I need this shading layer, but it needs to be a little bit different. How to make these work? Let's see. Hold on. We're planning for layers. This is always the thing. Figuring out how to make the the layers work properly. It's a great big puzzle, and I think the stratagem for this one, if we're going to have a mask for the ear and the shading, we just need the shape of the ear. Okay, where is ear layer? So we need this, and then we go back up to this layer, and I'm going to grab, see, this color, this very good color, and then we're just going to make let's start off with a very simple shading, I think. I think that would be the way to go. Okay, and then perhaps a little bit of a gradient. Do we want just a teeny tiny bit more on the edge right here? I think so. Okay, let's grab these 2 layers. Actually, we need these 3 layers. We're going to grab these. We're going to go over here to a PSD file that I have set up to throw additional auth layers into the Live2D file. Okay, so we need to label these properly. So first off, let's squinch those together. This is going to be left ear shading version 2, probably. And then you left ear shading mask, that's fine. Perfect. And then we go back to here, and then we drag and drop our PSD with our new layers in here. Okay, so now we have our mask, we have our ear shading. So let's grab all of these layers, let's move them down to our ear. We should probably throw some art meshes on these boys, just so that they have something. Okay, and we have our hat shading by itself, which is great, that's very good. Then we need to have, let's see, let's grab our hat mask, and we are actually going, we're going to turn that off. We're going to make sure that we have clipping and clipping. Okay, the line work, that's fine. Why have hotkeys triggered? What are we doing? The FNAF movies were good. I haven't seen any of those myself. Okay, so one problem is that we might have to squinch the shape around a little more. This doesn't look too bad though. But we don't quite have the right feel for this, I'm thinking. But let me add this to our ear toggle so that it moves with everything there. Then we're going to put this in here. Honestly, not too bad. Like, we're actually getting a divide right there, so that's pretty good. We do need to make our mask a little bit longer, because that doesn't work. I wonder, actually. Let's grab new parameter, and this will be left here. Shading mask detail. XY. Okay, so with this, now we can fine tune what this looks like. And I think maybe we want... Can I have just a little bit of a line? Not too much of a line, but like a little bit of a line. Or is that gonna look weird? I guess we're gonna find out. Actually, the shading makes a pretty good line right there. Maybe the tiniest little sliver of line right there. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Then over this way. Actually. Boop. This way. What? I think about like that? Maybe. I should probably... Why is that like that? Hold on. Why is the shading being all weird? What is going on here? Hold on. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Okay, hold on. Haha! There we go. Now I have figured it out. Okay, so now this goes this way. And then we want this to connect. What is that line? I guess that's the ear? Let's just angle that out a little bit. All of that should be fine. Synthesize corners. Yeah, what is this line? Hello? Hello? What are you? Oh, it's the ear seat. Oh, okay. We can turn that off for now. I don't know if we're actually going to end up using that. Okay, we still have kind of a weird thing happening here. So we need to modify our mask just a tiny bit. All of that looks okay. The transition between these two things, I'm not super happy with yet. It's not bad, but it could be better. How do you hear if you have a hat? I mean, the cloth, you can hear stuff through cloth. Might be like a little bit less, but it's fine. Also, hello YouTube land denizen, welcome in. I did something on the YouTube side? What do you mean? Bad or good? Stream is still running, right? No, it broke? Eh, what? No, it's fine. Okay, no, we're good. Whew. Yeah, what's going on the YouTube side? Is it... Are we good over there? Like, to my knowledge, it should be working. Well, okay, here's the thing. You've seen the meme, right? First you make it, then you make it good, right? So we're adding shading. We're looking and seeing what needs to be fixed. This is very experimental, and we're figuring out what works and what does not, right? So now, when I do this, our shading, all of this should still work. I mean, mostly the same. That is still a problem, though. So, like... Probably we're gonna need to fix that. Ah, it's a Dahlia! Hello! Oh my gosh, can we get a shout out for Dahlia, please? How's it going, homie? Okay, so now the question is, how the heck do we fix? I have an idea. I have an idea. Okay, now listen. Here we go. We make a new parameter, and this is just going to be left. We'll call this big ear mask XY. Okay, very good. And now we toggle on the big ear, right? And then we go over here, and now Dolly's having flashbacks? Wait, to what? Okay, so we do like one of those. Let's actually kick this out a little bit. Because, yeah, that's a problem as well. Let's just make sure that that's going to work properly. We also have to... Oh, man, how's this going to work with the physics? Oh, it's going to be jank with the physics. Oh, no. Okay, that's fine. So, big ear... Okay, let me actually turn this on to physics where it became a problem. And then we just need to adjust... mask some more. We can make this really jank. Will this animate properly? That's the question. If we turn on off the physics. Okay, now we have a very weird. There, that should be okay. Okay, we have a weird something happening here. Don't like that. And then we turn off this. Okay, all of that should be working. And then... that should work, right? Gnome Lamb,
Hey,
are you sure?
You should save.
You know, I probably should. More scuff. No, listen, we don't want the hat. The holiday hat should not be scuff. Hopefully, probably. Listen, we're trying to avoid the scuff. A little bit. Also, what we have saved. Okay, let's open up physics. Shading looks a little weird. We might need to move shading.
The studio is really filling up.
Oh! Welcome in, Raiders. Hello, hello. That split pirate. Wait, are you split into like two pirates? I don't actually have any treasure. I do have a hat. It's mostly done. It can do this. Does that help? It's got some ear wiggle. But yeah, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Please make sure to take care of yourself after stream, okay? The treasure is friendship? Aww. Okay, so the ear, when it's like all down, and then the shading, like, that, it's a little weird. Could probably be better. Let me also grab this thing and... Oh, OBS crashed? Oh, that sucks. I don't know. I probably should update my OBS. Probably.
Hello.
So, I forget until I'm like, okay, it's like 5 minutes before it's time to start streaming, and it's like, hey, you should update. And I'm like, no, that's gonna break something. So I haven't done that in a long while. Jericho, hello there. Glad you could make it today. I have lots of treasures, I'll have you know. I have many cool rocks. Oh my gosh, it has been almost, it's almost been like a month. I haven't even shown you guys my cool rocks that I got on my adventures visiting family. How goes art? I mean, I think it's going good. We got some wiggly ear things happening. I feel like the physics could maybe be a little better. Perhaps. I feel like we have a little bit of ear wiggle. It's probably okay. It could be better. We also need to fix the shading on the side of the hat. How has it been an hour? Really? Okay, first off, come here. They're not rock candy. They're just rocks. Do not eat rocks. I feel like I shouldn't have to say this. Don't eat rocks. But also, let's go have a break time. It is time for a break, and I feel like we could do with some tea.
Oh my, the studio is really cool.
Wait, hold on. Oh my gosh. No, wait. Hold on.
A gift.
D. Oh my goodness.
it.
Hello, D.
Raising
The
from
bestest sphinx. Bestest bean. Oh my gosh. Hello, D. You want not rock candy cane festive version? Okay, let me pause ads real quick. Hold on. We'll snooze those. Hello, everybody. D.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, homie.
Aw,
How was
it.
Strembo? Okay, for
look at that. 8 months of ot.
oh, that's so many. Wow. Also, Tress, thank you so much. Seriously, I very much appreciate subscription. But yeah, Raiders, welcome in. Hello, and me, Isla. We are here working on hat. Oh, you launched a website. Oh, wait, is this for the ARG thing? Oh, ooh. Or is this unrelated to ARG? Or is this just D expanding, slowly growing to take over the whole world? I missed it. For all the things. Oh, okay, so for anybody who doesn't know, D is her current lore arc. She's trapped in a pocket dimension. Something weird's going on. There's actually an ARG. You can solve puzzles and figure out what the heck is going on. It's like multi-level content. It's amazing. You own the whole domain? Let's go. Do I sell lighters? No. But yeah, D, thank you for raid. Listen, Raiders, if you got a raid and run, make sure to take care of yourself, right? If you would like to stick around, we're gonna have a break here pretty soon. But after that, we're gonna have physic. We're doing physic today, and also shading, and also fixing, and then maybe if we're lucky, we're gonna add the second ear. Oh. Have a good time at gym. Let's go. Again, thank you for raid D. I'll catch you later, okay? Okay. All right. It's break time, everybody. Let's do break time, and I will get the ads out of the way, and then we will continue after that. I'll see you guys in a bit. Please enjoy break screen. Wow.
Hello, hello.
Okay, it is time. Wow. Hello again, everybody. It's Rainbow. Hello, homie. Welcome. All right, let's continue. We gotta figure out the shading for the ears. I think the mask that we added, this one, that helped quite a lot. Listen, no explosions, arson, or self-immolation during streaming hours, okay? Ah! You made me spill my tea. Are you happy? Are you satisfied? Anyway. We need to schmoove our hat shading. So, I smell scuff. Oh, come on, it's not that bad, Squishla. Right? The tea. I can't believe this. What am I gonna do without my tea? I'll have to brew another cup. Anyway, so this will be named Hat Shade XY Detail. Okay, very good. And now we go to this parameter and we're gonna do one of those and we're gonna schmoove it this way. Actually, I'm probably gonna move. Why are you so crunchy? Why is this deformer so crunchy? Okay. It's probably fine. Move it this way. So crunchy. Why it's so crunchy? Soren, that is not how the journalism works. Cease. D, listen. D, we can brew you another cup of tea. You don't have to lick up the tea that's on the floor. Okay? There's something in the tea? You think so? Accidental ignition of something? That might be allowed, perhaps. Okay, well listen, if you're insistent upon drinking this stuff off the floor, I guess we can't stop you. We do advise that you don't do that, though. Also, how to pronounce your name? Noliel? Noliel? I do not think we're saying that correctly, but thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in, you denizen. I think we got a couple of follows. Dreaded Dragon, thank you for follow. Welcome in, you denizen. Okay, let's see. I think looks down. I think we need to change the shading a little bit. Can we squeamish it out a bit? Maybe. Does that look correct, though? I don't know if it does. Thank you for brain cells.
Hello.
Up. We definitely, I think, want to schmoove this. Noliel?
Make a new layer.
Wait, did I get it? Oh, let's go. Do I want to hear something funny? Always. What you got? Thank you for brain cells. I can feel myself growing smarter. All right, you want new layer? Here we go. You ready? Looking over here. Here's your new layer. Layer number 39. Wow, we jump in all the layers. There you go. Excellent. More brain cells. Thank you. Very good. Okay, and then we synthesize corners. And now, when we turn the head, that should help quite a lot with the shapes of things. Let's actually turn all that off so we can actually see what we're working with here. We have a weird thing going on right here. What is... Don't like that. You see the animation on the shadow? Do we need to move the thing over more, perhaps? Do I want to hear a joke? Yes. Gambled Champalo there. Glad you could make it today. Yeah, I don't know why it's animating like that. Hum, yum. Okay. Why? So we move it over this way. And then over here, do we not? Why are they so crunchy? This is so crunchy. Maybe we need to move this one like this. Maybe we need to move this one a little bit that way. Maybe move this one over a little bit more. How many bones are in the human hand? Oh, I don't know. Probably a handful. Yeah, but what did the 5 fingers say to the face, though, Rainbow? No, it's fine. Listen. I may or may not be able to cast like a wizard hand astropod type thing. Like it's fine. Don't worry about it. Thank you for head pat. You were asking me? Oh, okay. So, okay, listen, chat, denizens. If I finish your joke for you, which I am prone to do, should I stop doing that? Should I actually let you have the joke, or is it better if I know the joke? That's the real question. Fish for me? Thank you. I like fish. Okay, I'm gonna turn off crunchy thing. I got some more animation there, which I'm not a fan of. Let's see. Let's try synthesize corners. Let's make sure we're clicked onto the right thing here. Okay, shading there is very smooth. Oh, we got a little blip right there. Oh, I think we might need to change this corner a little bit. Just a bit, just a touch. Okay, we're still getting a weird animation from here. Why? Do we need to move the shading over more? This is fine. This is not. Why? Okay, I think it's just where the shading starts right there. It's better when I finish the joke? Okay. My villainous behavior? What do you mean? Listen, I'm participating in the joke. How is that villainous behavior? Listen, I can ask a question and have art brain at the same time. That is, it's a skill. It's a skill. There's also a little tiny bit of a line right there. Can we get rid of that? Why is there a line? Can you not? When you arrive with a ray. Well, listen. That's basically you just have a pass to both, right? You're still technically both, right? Did I forget the question? No, I answered the question. It's fine. Joke theft is serious business. I'm very serious. I take joke theft very seriously. Can't you tell?
Welcome in.
Oh.
Let's make something beautiful together.
Hello, Sama. Welcome. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in, new denizen. Okay, got that. Let's take a look at physics. Okay, so when the ear is flopped down like this, we need some more shading to pop up on the ear. Because this looks weird and like the shading doesn't quite work. The rest of the shading though, I think that works pretty good. So we're gonna need to make an additional art layer. Wait, the googly eyes?
I love
Shouldn't
making
those
new
work?
layer. Do it.
Okay. All right. Well, we gotta go back to the art thing anyway. So you know what? We're gonna do one better. Not only are we getting a new layer, we're getting in a new. Here's your new layer. But we're gonna draw on
you
it
should
too.
Save.
I probably should save. You make a very good point. All right. Let's see. Let's turn off all of that so we can see what we are doing. Then we need our ear selection. Then, I lied. I actually need this colored. Give color. Color? Give color? There we go. So we need these color, and then we need to make a shadow that we can schmoove around a little bit. You got my new layer for me. Thank you. Okay, we're just gonna do something kind of like that, and you will be ear flop shade is going to be the name of this layer. Then we are going to how do we want to do this? Because we can't just have this on at all times, right? We need to have a very specific. Big Eyes has been missing? Wait, really? Do I have it as a toggle? Hold on. Jumping into the VTube studio, I definitely have this set up as an item scene. I think. Hold on. Like that's important, right? Have I not added this? No, we have this. Googly eyes. Okay, hold on. Maybe something broke. Listen, we have discovered some scuff. Let me check program number 2 to make this work. Hold on. Big eyes. We got. Wait, is this the right model? I mean, I think so. No? Hold on, wait. That should be the right model. Hold on. Is this not the right model? Hold on. No, that's correct. Okay, so that's correct. And then in this one, it is correct. So that's fine. That triggers that. Okay, so that all of that works. Let me check the Twitch lands. Where we found the problem. There we go. Okay, there you go. I fix it. Scuff avoided. We got it. We got it. There you go. All right. Oh. Okay, so we're actually going to do something else that's a little bit weird. And is this a good idea? Is this the best way to do the thing? Maybe. Okay, we're gonna grab another new layer. We're gonna grab a friendly green color. We are going to make a mask. Why are we making a mask? For reasons. I will explain in a bit. Hold on. Trying to make sure that the shape is good. Can hide our shading layer, but also not be too cumbersome is the hope. Oh, that's a painful color. Okay, let's turn that down. So you are ear flop shade mask. Okay, so we need these two layers. We copy these layers, we put them in our fancy PSD, which its whole purpose is to shuttle art layers from the Clip Studio into the Live2D. That's the whole point of that whole file. It's fine though. Alright, so now we have some new art meshes in here. So, why am I making a mask like this instead of doing something else? So this is due to the way that Live2D handles clipping and masks. So if you look where I'm in the way, let me get out of the heckin' way. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna go sit over here for a minute. Okay. Then if you look here, so this is how you do clipping masks in Live2D. And you can either have an object. Okay, let me how to explain. All right, let's take our ear shading right here. Okay, we want to clip this back to the ear, right? If we just clip this back to the ear shape, this art mesh that's behind it right here, we already have multiple clipping masks affecting our ear shape behind here, and actually, you know what? Hold on. Let me show you. How I'm trying to think how to explain, because like I get how it works, but how to explain. So we're just going to make a default clipping mask. You saw that it disappeared off the bottom right here. So this shading layer is now clipped to the ear art mesh, let's call it that. And then if we move it around, like it stays where it is, right? But the problem then comes when if I move this around or have the ear like flop over like this. Actually, if we turn this way, you notice, so we went through a whole thing where we got the shading to, let's see, this mask here, this one.
Layer.
Now hold on, wait, listen, hold on. This mask here is changing the way that we see this ear mesh behind here, right? But it's not affecting the shading layer. So this is like a weird thing that happens in Live2D, and I don't think I'm doing a good job explaining, right? Good luck. I'll see you in a bit. Good luck. Okay, so because this shading layer is not following, it's not being affected by this art mask, it doesn't work. So we have to figure out a different way to make the masking work. And generally speaking, if you have, so your basic shape, which is this ear, whatever method of clipping, which currently we're doing a reverse clipping mask, you have to do that with all of the shading and every object that you want interacting with it, basically. So in this case, we are turning this back on, and we are going to copy this, and we are going to change. Nope, don't do that. We did this wrong. Hold on. We need this one. Then we go over to here, do one of those. And then we also need to grab this art mesh ID and we put this over here so that it will also affect this mask. There we go. So we have multiple reverse masks on our one tiny little chunklet of shading. Why are we going to all this effort? Well, I want to be able to hide the shading. So we're actually going to move that into where the mask is. Ha! It's... trust me, it makes sense. I swear. I swear it makes sense. Okay, so now we need to move these to where the ear is. There we go. So, then we need to make sure that we take our ear masks and we are going to put them in with our ear. So then now, when we look this way and we do, let's see, the big flopper. Okay, we gotta grab this thing, and you are going to need an art mesh. We are going to call you your flop XY move. Okay, and it gets special attention. That is so crunchy. Why are you so crunchy? I do not desire you to be crunchy. But it's fine. We can uncrunch and then it should work. But you can see it peeking out from behind the mask right here. So we just got to be a little bit careful how we add this to the item. I don't think I explained any of the masking and the clipping very well. I would say probably that was very confusing. How to explain that? Okay, then there, that's fine. Actually, that should be good. Crunchy mask and all. So yeah, it just kind of moves into more shading. That's all. Chaos layers? Yes, very much chaos layers. It's fine. It's fine. It'll buff out, probably. So anyway, back to the physique. Oh, we could do a little bit more shading at the bottom right there. Like, that looks a little weird. Not that you can see it because my arm is in the way, but imagine. I wonder if there's a way to make the ear go down like this, and then it pops back up after a while. Do I have a thing for that? Hold on. Angle augmentation. So wiggle, it flop. This one. Yes. Okay, so that's this parameter. We gotta look at this parameter. Okay, so that just does not schmoove. Why though? Can I have it... Is there a way to make it go back to the top after an amount of time? I don't know. That's actually a very interesting question. There's a mystery about physics that I do not know. Does it change eventually? The duration is very long. What if we made this shorter? No? It's very bouncy now. Do we like the bouncy ear? Maybe. Is it too wiggly? Do I like the pom-pom? So many questions. Also, I think we need a slight outline around the rest of the hat. Maybe. It's not a hat for gnomes. You hush. Is there such a thing as too wiggly? I mean, there's a theoretical limit to the amount of wiggles. Theoretically. Do we know what the limit is? Well, not yet. Why is the sky plaid? Either an extra dimensional being is about to descend, there is somebody going at ludicrous speed out in space, or hallucinations are happening and you need to have a nap. One of those. Maximum wiggle for me. I don't know. Listen, I can turn up the physics on my model, but like, I don't actually know what that would do. It's probably not that exciting, if I'm honest. Probably the ears would flap like crazy. I'm actually kind of tempted. Okay, how would that work? Hold on. Let me check. Let's do an experiment for science. Physics. Okay, currently, physics is set at 50% in the VTube studio. Oh, the tail gets real wonky. Wow. So yeah, all of the physics start freaking out. Look at the tail. It is so freaked out by maximum physics. Wow. That's kind of impressive actually. Look at that. We got donut tail. The eye physic. It's a little weird. Ear physics, super jank now. There is like, it goes 0 to 100, and that's basically it. Okay, what about 75? Let's put it right smack in the middle. Was that it? Is that the whole? Is that how I get my tail to flick up? You just turn up the physic a little bit. Oh. Okay, I might need to. You know what I could do actually? Hold on. There's a magical button. I could click this. We could go to tail physique. Maximum tail physique. Oh, the tail. Oh my gosh, you can see that it flip up now. Yes! Wonderful. Okay. And then the rest of the physique is fine. That's perfect. You know what? That's great. Now we have the tail. Look, there it is. Okay, what does it look like when I do this though? Oh. Do we like this? I think so. So there you go. So, okay, as a fun little side note, the thing that's challenging and very interesting about doing Live2D things is not only do you animate in Live2D, the way that the VTube Studio handles the program, or the motion and the physics and stuff, it can vary wildly. And I don't know if you can tell by me, I'm just turning up my tail physics in VTube Studio, but like, there's a lot of little fiddly bits that you get to mess with. So that's exciting. I'm so excited. My tail, it does the thing again. Oh my goodness. So yesterday, talking with Dahlia and Dee, we were like, hey, you can turn up and down the physics using a special little button. It's built right into VTube Studio. I didn't even think to use it for my own heckin' tail. But look, there it is. There it is. I am so pleased. There it is. Okay, anyway. Do we want to change just like one more thing? I think so. Let's grab this one. Let's grab this. What if we just like smooth this up a little bit on the ear here? Oh, we got a weird thing happening right there. What is this? What is this? I thought I had fixed this already. Why? One on each ear? Perhaps. There you go. So yeah, maximum physique is mostly, well, for my model it's very scuffed because the ears are they were too enthusiastically flipping around, I think. I might need to tweak the physics on the ears, like in general. We'll see. More experimentation needs to be done. But for now, let's see. This one. Oh, is that why? I see. Okay, we need to squinch this down a little bit more. And then check and make sure that all of this works on all of our little corner bits. Make sure it looks good from all angles. The movement is very important. Okay, that looks fine. Okay, very good. Saving, testing. Okay, do we like the shading that we've just added? That's like the next question, right? I think it should work, right? Still not sure I like the poof. We might need to change that a little bit. Like it's alright, but it's not great. Stretching and hydrating? Okay. Okay, so now the question is, when we make the ear big, does this actually work or does it just look very silly? It's like the shading is there and everything. Does this actually work? Do we need to make it a little smaller? Ear size toggle. Oh, I should hydrate. Hold on. I did not forget. Here we go. Okay. Let's see this one, and then just a touch smaller, maybe like squinch it in on the side a little bit. It's like I feel like this top part needs to be a little bit more narrow. Yeah, I think that looks a little better. Okay, we'll take that. Saving, checking once more. Okay, do we like this? There's still like this position. I mean, you can't really see it too well. If I get the arm out of the way. So yeah, if you look at like right here where the ear meets the hat, The shading looks a little weird. Just a little bit. Like it's maybe not bad, but I feel like we could do that a little bit better. Let's try, let's see. This way? This way? Yeah, I think we need to move the shading up like a little bit more, so it's like more like right there. And then that should work. We also have this weird... So, oh my gosh, the most insufferable thing about this program, when you have art that ends here, it does not handle transparency well. So like, it leaves these little lines everywhere. And it's so hard to get rid of them. Hypothetically, how does someone be cute? That's a very good question. Honestly, I have no idea. I am a novice at cute. I have no idea. Because I'm not cute. I'm very fierce. Very fierce only. Only fierce. Yes. There you go. Listen, that's fine. Listen, the Squishla, adorable, so cute, right? Smola, also very cute. Me, my current form, fierce. Very fierce, yes. I know what I'm about. No, just fierce. Just fierce. What? When I'm all like grumpy, my tail flicking like this looks extra like. How would I know? Oh. Thank you for the head pats. I'm very fierce. Okay? Do we like that? I think so. Maybe we need to move this base. Actually, okay, hold on. Yeah, where did it go? You. Default position? What if we just move it like a little bit, like over here, perhaps? So we don't need a ton of shading, like right there, right? We'll just make it like less, just a little bit less. Just a smidge. And check and make sure all of the things work. Turning this off so I can actually see what I'm working on. Did I not move it over far enough? Should be okay. Gompy, don't you dare. Yeah. That is not my name. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Yeah, the shading still looks a little weird. I think we still have too many shading. Okay, how to fix?
Fine. You got me. I am fierce.
There you go. The truth at last. I'm very fierce. There you go. Actually, Gumpy, technically, we're like in the positives today. So like really, I know better than ever.
A new layer. Do it.
No, here is your new layer. Wow, look, there it is, layer 40. Wow, there it is. Wow. Happy? Got it? What? Why? Listen, we're doing good on brain cells today. Just let me have this, right? Thank you for head pats. Okay. Going to move these off to the side again. Hold on. Actually, that should be fine. Let's try this one more time. Turn this off. Is there a weird crunchy thing right here? Why are you weird and crunchy, line? Ah! Your head pat privileges have been revoked. No. What did I just say? No, you don't get to. You keep wondering about my earrings? What do you mean? They're just rocks. They're just shiny rocks. Okay, so aside from the random line that Live2D just kind of adds to things, honestly, not too bad shape-wise, right? The ear poof needs some work now. Okay, so we fix the ear poof. Maybe we add a little bit of shading up here on the top of the thing, right? But I think all that looks pretty good. Okay, so how to add shading to this part? That's the question. Actually, there's a very easy solution. Okay, let's go back to art program. Let's go back to here. Let's grab a layer, let's grab shading color. Let's turn those off for now. Then we just need to add a little bit of a thing. I think this should just work. Maybe. Let's do a little bit of a something like this. That's really all that we need. Oh! Wait, hold on. Another layer. Give me this. Can I just get a little bit of a... I just want a teeny tiny little bit of a highlight right here. And we're gonna see what we can do with these. Alright, into the transport layer, we are going to label you as hat top shade, and you are going to be hat body highlight. Save, and let's probably save this one as well, and then we go back to here, and then we take our transport PSD and we chuck the stuff in there. Yes, new art meshes, please. Okay, then we need to slap some meshes on those boys, and then we grab those and we drag them all the way down into here in our layer order. Then Stop. It's very ticklish. They're not candy. It's not candy. Listen. I feel like I shouldn't have to tell you every stream. Don't eat rocks. The earrings are rocks. Do not eat. Listen, aside from the fact that, like, eating rocks is probably bad for you, why would you eat my shinies? That's just rude, frankly. Alright, so now we got to grab these two things, make sure we put them in the correct folder. There we go. And does this work? It sure does. Does it work well? Less so? Honestly, that's not bad, maybe. Okay, where is this? I'm just gonna squinch that down just a little bit. Like it doesn't do a lot, but it does enough, I think. Just adds a little bit more dimensionality. Looking up at the thumbnail. Is that weird now? Does that look weird? It looks kind of weird. Maybe we don't want this one. Okay, I think we should probably take a look at the little poof. Something does not look right. Trying to figure out why. Like it kind of just looked like a stick. The poof doesn't really have. Oh, whoa! Hold on. I am having an idea. We're gonna call you Poof Physic. XY perhaps? No, Poof Physic. Call it volume change. That is the longest little title. It's fine. Okay. Throw this down with our physic. Okay, where is my poof? Come here, you. Poof. So, you need a new parameter, and we are going to see if we can fix you. I need to turn off a bunch of layers. Actually, I'm not using those layers. We're going to delete those just to keep all of this nice and clean. We are going to hide all of that. We're going to hide that as well. Okay, now back to the poof. We need a new deformer. You need, let's see, poof. I could just call it the squish. Why did I name this a difficult thing? Poof, squish. We probably don't need that many warp divisions. Okay, lovely. All right, poof changes. Here we go. So we want it to change just enough, right? Poof of concept, right? Are you a chicken? You know, the real question is, do you know why chicken coops are called chicken coops? I thought this was a very interesting fact. It actually dates back quite a while. And so they're called chicken coops because if they usually have 2 doors, right? But if they had 4 doors, then they'd be called chicken sedans. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Now you know. Oh, I've just had a brilliant idea. Okay, so squimsh up. We move this a little up, right? Right. Work with me here. Hold on. And we go down like this. We're gonna move it down a little bit. Okay, so this is our poof is gonna have extra physique, right? But the thing that we also gotta make sure that we do, we gotta go to our shtick, which is boring stick, needs probably some work. So we're gonna work on it. So we're gonna grab a thing. We're going to name this left flail. If I can type, left flail squish physics. Oh, you do not need that many warp divisions. Let's turn that down a bit. Boop. Let's turn that down a lot, actually. There we go. And then on this one, we are going to make it a little bit longer. When it goes shorter, we are going to squimsh. Physique. What? You want? That's the reason? That's a terrible reason. Listen, you're gonna hurt yourself if you keep eating rocks. Okay, let's go to physics. Let's zoom in a little bit. Okay, so we need, let's see, ear flail poof. What are you doing? Angle. So that's this. Can I just add this? Or is that going to be weird? I'm not actually seeing it changing that many. Do I need to turn off the ear things? Hold on, let's see. Cursor tracking. Let's unset a couple of these. I don't think that's working. That's only at angle. I don't think that's going to work. Hold on. Let's get rid of that. Let's go back to this. Let's try setting those back to that. Okay. Where do we want to put this? Let's actually make a new one. This will be... Oh. we're contemplating. Okay, so this is for poof.
I love make a new layer.
Wish. No, hold on, we're in the middle. Listen, actually, we just made a new physics setting. How's that for a new layer? Does that count?
Nyla, you should save.
I probably should save. Okay, hold on. Input. Let's grab these two and ear angle og, and you will be angle 100%. You will be angle up, angle down. Okay, we actually need more angle up, I think. Output. Let's just throw some pendulums in there. Then we need to nope, add, please add this one. Okay, poof physics are barely moving. So first thing that we're gonna do, we're gonna turn up the scale. We're gonna crank it up to 10. I can't really tell if it's moving or not, unfortunately. But it is wiggling, so we got that going for us. Wait, what's going on? I was hitting my hotkeys. Wait, hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me go back. We will hit save. There we go. Okay, new chaos layer. Here we go. Are you looking? Are you looking over here? Here's your new layer. 43. Wow. Okay, and then back to physics. Actually, hold on. Let's go to ear flails. Input setting is ear angle. Maybe I should change this. Hold on. Let's get rid of you and you. Ear angle. No, we've already got that one. Your physics. Maybe I need to make the effect more apparent. It's definitely wiggling. It's just too... Something is not working, I think. Hum, yum, hum. Why? It should be a little bit obvious, right? Do I need to make this movement more, perhaps? What do you mean it's been an hour? No, it hasn't. You lied to me. Okay. All right, it has been an hour. Let's go have a bit of a break time. I will contemplate the poof, and then we will return. Come on. No, we're going on break. Stop. No. It's very ticklish. Anyway. All right, everybody. Enjoy break screen, and we'll be right back. Okay, hello again, everybody. Break time, we did the thing. Okay, so whilst on break time, I thought of a very complicated way to fix this problem. Maybe. Will this work? I don't know. Shall we test it? Let's test it. Yeah, I think it'll be great. Okay, so first off, we're going to copy these two things and we're going to paste them. So we're going to have our test subjects. We're going to relabel these because if we end up deleting them later, which we might do, we're gonna need them to be like easily deleted. So first off, we're gonna do one of those. We're gonna put those, you know what, we're actually gonna throw those out of all of the current parameters. You're gonna be just off on your own. There we go. All right, lovely. So currently, this test puffball is by itself. No parameters affecting it whatsoever. It's not gonna schmoove no matter what we use. Okay. So now we can test properly, right? So first order of business, to make this test happen, we're gonna need to edit this boy. Let's see. So let's make it a little bigger. We need you to be, I just really want to make it longer. Do I need to throw you in a deformer to make this work? Elongating. And why? Actually, hold on. No, I take it back. You come here. We're gonna move you. We're gonna rotate you. Then how to? Let's see. Let's use temporary thing. Let's go with this. Okay, very good. We're gonna make our string like really, really long, okay? This will probably make sense eventually, maybe. But we're gonna make it kind of thin a little bit. It's gonna be kind of weird. Okay, gonna start here. Yes. Then we're actually going to edit art mesh, because we need you to have way more little points and stuff. Okay, lovely. That looks pretty good. Let's actually hold down Control and make our thing there a little bigger, maybe a little denser art mesh. Lovely. Okay, now why? Oh, interesting. Okay, hold on. Let me edit this once again. We need to turn off mirror editing, and then we need to get rid of this. We don't need extra meshes there. Complicated. Yeah, we're gonna try something a little bit complicated. So do you know how people rig tails where like there's a way in Live2D to generate parameters that like help things to swish about, right? That's basically what I'm gonna try to do with the string, to see if we can make this a little bit less stiff looking. That's gonna be the stratagem. You know what I could probably also do is like this, so that way we don't have to have a weird connection-y point to the puffball. I think that would help quite a lot, actually. Hello. Welcome in. Glacial Nova, hello there. Glad you could make it today. Okay, so here's the stratagem. we're gonna lower the opacity on... You know what? We're actually gonna turn that off for now. We are going to click on this. We are going to make... Let's see, how many little doots do we want along here? 1, 2, let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then let's actually add a few more little points here. Okay. And then... Oh, this is gonna be a nightmare. Okay. Love it. Then we got this selected, right? Then we're going to go to modeling. Then we're going to go to skinning. Why is it called this? Generate parameters for rotation deformer. This will be left. Do I call left? Sure. Left ear flail.
I love making you layer. Do it.
No. Range of motion, sure. Parameter has been set. Lovely. Modeling. Skinning. Use deformation path for skinning. It's gonna freak the heck out, right? And then if we look down here, we got little wiggles. Oh, that's gonna be a thing. Okay, cool. So we have that, right? Great. We got that. So now we need to... I'm trying to remember the steps to do this. Hold on. Why is it... What do you mean, what? Model, physic. Okay, then we're going to make a new thing. You are going to be poof, flail. What are we gonna call you? String. Yes, sure. And input settings for the physic, we're going to add ear angle. We are going to add... Can we have it react to physics? Your tip physic? Your angle, position. Wait, your angle. Angle should be angle probably. Crank that up to the maximum. We go to output. We have, let's see. We have 12 flail string. Wow, okay. So we need to add a bajillion pendulums. 13 of those. We add all of this folder. Okay. Why? Okay, there's a small amount of twitching happening with our physique. Let's see. Let's edit these. Let's crank it up to 20. Why not? Okay, let's see if these work. Okay, just sitting here, you can see. Wait, no, hold on. Look, it's so flippity floppity. Wow, we don't actually like all of that. It's kind of weird. That looks kind of sus, if I'm honest. Why do I make you sad? What do you mean? No, listen. It's gonna be a thing, perhaps, maybe. Okay, so let's see. We want it to move slower. Slower. We should probably turn down the shaking a little bit. Let's try this. It is just not moving very much. No, you're supposed to wiggle more. You wiggly line. Okay, where are you? You hide. We're turning you off for now. Doot. Okay. Okay, let's look at ear angle. Is moving quite a lot, which is good, but that might mean that our let's try changing the thing. Let's try that. Okay, that's a little better. Okay, so we actually do have some good wiggling there. Why all the hotkeys? Stop hitting hotkeys. Wait, did I really? Oh, sorry. Here you go. And actually, you know what? I'll even give you a bonus one. There's 44. You can also have 45. There you go.
Hey, Isla, you should save.
Okay, so we've got that. We need more reaction out of some of these boys. How to make that work? Hold on. What's this do? Goes faster if it's set to... Okay, so if I were to, like... Let me edit all of these. We'll do 1.5 and see how that goes. Do we like this though? Like, would this help? Let's stop hitting hotkeys. Okay, so it could look more like string, perhaps. Okay. Let's try... Okay, if we were to add our poof, we would have to put this into... There is a string of rotation-y boys that we need to... Da 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 da. Bum, 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 bum. We are still digging. Okay, there we go. There's the end. So we take our test puff and we shove this in here with this thing, right? We're gonna probably want to move you down to like here. Okay. Then we go back to physics. Look at that! Wow, 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 wow. It looks a little bit weird though. Okay, so we probably... So theoretically, like this could look more like a string, right? It's a little too wiggly. Like it stay wiggled too long. How? Okay, duration? Maybe we turn down duration. The faster the swaying, the larger the volume, the slower the swing. Do we want lots of? Yeah, let's turn this down a little bit. Let's go to 5, perhaps. And then freak out for a second. Okay, that's better. Let's turn it down a little bit more on some of these, though. Let's go with 1. I think we actually just need less wiggly points, honestly. Like if there was like 4, I think 4 maximum would probably be plenty. So as a proof of concept, I think this works, but now we need to go back and we need to do some editing because this is too many. It wiggled too much, it looks weird, right? Unless it doesn't, in which case maybe that could work. Hold on. Contemplating. Okay, let's throw... Can I just throw all of this in the flail string rotate? Can I do that? Because that should make it really flail. Are we gonna get some weird things happening? Maybe. Hold on. Okay. Let's turn on all the things. Physique. Okay, I think our string is definitely too long at this point. And we got too many little wiggly things, probably. However, it looks one step closer to being a string. I am. I'm trying to do well, I mean, I did, okay, so you say trying my hand at this. I've actually done quite a lot of rigging. There's still a lot to learn though. This complicated. I made my model and did the rigging for it. So like, I can do it, I swear. But also like, you know, we've got string. We've got a poof on a string. And we're trying to figure out how to make it look correct and not like a stick. We're trying to give it, you know, the essential string. Am I complicated? I don't feel complicated. Everyone rigs different and it's the same, right? Oh, everything. Like, there's so many different ways to problem solve with rigging. There's so many different ways to approach the same problem. Like, it's wild. It really is. Okay, so, theoretically, I think we can make string look a little bit more like string. Now I just don't like how long this one is. So, here is the plan. Here's the plan. We're going to not do what we're doing, but we're gonna just do it a little bit differently. Unless does that look good? Like, no, the string does not look. Oh, the string is behaving so very peculiarly. How curious. So yeah, that's a problem. We're gonna have to fix that. Okay, does it look like a string though? Not really. It wiggled way too much to be a string, so we do need to simplify that. However, as a theory, the theory kind of work. So, what do we need to do? We need to make the string shorter. We're like, I know I did all of this work, but we're gonna delete all of it. Except for the poof ball. We want the poof ball back. Give me back the poof ball. So we need this. You get out. There we go. Okay. Then we need to go all the way back up here, and we're going to grab our flails. We are going to select all of this. Delete that. Yes. We're going to take all of these. We're going to delete all of those because that it could work, but it's not actually going to work. Okay, so now we have to let's what huh? Lower the reaction time? Maybe. For chaos. You know what? Honestly, fair. Okay, so here's a plan. We're going to turn off all of the ear layers. We need to shorten our string stick. We need to fine. It's fine. I guess I am cute. That is a lie. I'm very fierce. Fierce only. Very fierce. Yes. I love make a new layer. Do it. Listen, we're in the middle. Fine. Here, look, there's your layer. 46. There you go. Can't believe this. Anyway, so we need to edit this thing because we have too many points of destruction, as it were. So we're gonna limit that a little bit, I think, and then Is this going to make it better or worse? I don't know, actually. It might be okay. Let's find out. Okay. Modeling. Skinning. Generate things. Let's see. What did I call this last time? Flail. Movement? No. Flail. You know what? Flail test it is. Range of motion. Let's see. 25 might be too many. Let's turn that down a little bit. And then let's do one of those. How many? Okay, we only have 6 now. That should be better. Physics. And let's go back to... Did I delete the physics? Poof flail string. So over to there. Input settings. All of that seemed to work. We still have pendulum. Let's add new parameters for string flail. Okay. We got a little bit of string flailing movement. We need to turn up the scale, probably. Edit. Okay, I would say that's probably a little bit better. Alright, let's go back. Let's add the poof ball back to the bottom of the stack here, just so that it will animate with the poofs. Okay, we throw that in there. Lovely, wonderful. Let's make sure that, yeah, that should work. You were lied to? What do you mean? Ha! Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so that should work. Then we need to go back to here. Then we need to put this into... Let's put this into here. Right? No. This one. Here we go. Okay, very good. Welcome back. Did somebody sit you down and like try to do an intervention? Like why do you mean you were lied to? Okay, let's turn back on our ear layers. Was it like more than one manual labor? Okay, so the next order of business, we gotta make sure that whenever we have the ear at any sort of angle, the string's default position needs to be straight down. Oh, is that an Izzy? Oh, I see you. I see you there. Wait, a forced outing? That's so rude. What the heck? Oh my gosh, and socializing? Blah. Hello, art buddy. Let's go. Oh my gosh, did you see? Did you see? We got wiggles. It's only moderately scuffed. Okay, so now we need to unscuff the thing. Okay, so we have this layer. So if I do this, I could just chuck a parameter on here and have this default be to like here, and then it's like this. Honestly, that's probably fine. Okay, does ear change angle any other wise? That's the question. I think it's just this one. This still reacts the same. We gotta check all of our other... that's a blend shape. That's probably fine. Is that it? Is that all we needed? Was it just the one parameter? Oh, it was just the one parameter. We're saved. Grimace is saved. We don't have to mess with setting every single one to the proper orientation. Oh, yeah. Perfect. The puffball, you like that? I have christened it the flail. There's gonna be 2 of them eventually. You ordered the wrong wait, what? I have several questions. However, may I offer you a moderately scuffed ear flail for your troubles? There you go. Okay, so what do we need to do now? We need to probably turn back on the little connecty bit at the top of the ear. This thing. Do we like this thing? I mean, kinda, maybe. We could probably squinch it a little bit, and then it would probably look a little bit better. Yeah, we're gonna squinch you just a little bit flatter. I should probably change how this thing does the thing. What are my questions? It's alright. Listen, everybody has their own preference, right? Telling somebody their preference is wrong is something that gets under my skin a little bit. So like, I don't know, that's just a me thing. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, we're gonna make sure that this thing actually connects to the thing. That would be very beneficial. How much scuff? I mean, it's not too bad. Oh, did you see? We fixed my tail. Look, you can see it now. I don't know if you saw that part, but it's fixed now. It's better. You can see it. Actually, when I do this, what does it do now? Is that too much? No, I think it's alright. Okay. Oh, there's a weird thing happening. Wait, hold on. Wait, no. Stop. Anyway, so there's a weird thing that happens with the physics and the big ear. We gotta figure out what's up with that. And then, actually it might just be this. Oh, interesting. Oh, wow. Okay, hold on. This one? Or is it one of those? Is it one of those. Ah, there you are. You see it? You see it? It's popping out. It's popping off. We don't approve of this. We do not agree to this. It's not a problem on this size of ear though, but on this one, no, we're not doing that. Okay, that probably also needs to be tweaked just a little bit. If I do this, enhance. Okay, that's probably fine. I think the motion there is fine. And then you need just a little bit of a tweak. Okay, and then let's take a look at ear physics. Oh, that's very squishy. Not in a good way, perhaps. Okay. Well, there's that. Jank ear physics. You saw it here first, folks. I think it's fine for the most part, though. We'll have to do some more testing, but I think that'll be okay. Is the string still too long? Do we want to make the string shorter? Okay, so we still need... I would still kind of like the... Okay, so our flail, I kind of still want the poof ball to have a little bit of a squish to it. Let me grab this one and let me see if we can just add a little bit of squimsh to it. Poof. Squimsh. Cause like it's not bad, but like it feels like it needs some physic. So, let's see. We shall add for you on this physic. We're going to make you longer and squish in the sides. Then we're going to make you smoosh up and make the sides bigger. Maybe not that much bigger, maybe a little bit less. Yeah, smoosh. Smoosh. You didn't? Surprise! I actually made this model right here that I'm using. I did both the art and the rigging for it. I made this. Surprise! There you go. Who knew? Wow. Okay, so now can we add let's see. So this is poof flail string. We should probably not put this on poof flail string. Let's go with poof squish. And then we need to make sure that our inputs and outputs are correct. Let's add a different input. Let's see. We want ear angle. Okay, hold on. Poof. What are your parameters? What is this? Is this -10? Hold on. Poof volume change. It is -10. Physic. Okay. Ear position. Do I want angle? Is that gonna change anything? Okay, so poof is... We're doing a little bit. Honestly, that might be the way to go. Let's go to output settings. We have this one. Maybe we just need to scale up the reaction. Let's try 20. Let's turn off our hotkeys. Okay, we're watching this parameter. It definitely does something, but it doesn't look like it's doing anything. Actually, hold on. Ba 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 da ba ba. Converges faster if value is set larger. Let's turn that up a little bit. I think this is one of those details that it's not really gonna be noticed. I think that's it's not gonna be a thing. Okay. So now we have this whole ear system, and it is theoretically done. The trouble is we need to copy literally everything about the ear. We need to copy the deformers, we need to copy the art meshes, and we gotta copy literally everything so that we can flip it, and hopefully that will work properly. So, here is the plan. We need to... This is all the ear. Okay, so we need... Can I copy all of that? Copy? Is that going to work? Should I put all of this into a folder? Oh, maybe I should put all of this into a folder. Actually, you know what? Let's do that. Let's be safe. Let's open up literally all of these little tabs and doohickeys that we have here. Let us make sure. Oh my lord. Okay, we're gonna be doing this for a while. Stand by. Hold on. Wait. I desire to copy literally every single thing. Even... Do I need the bits that we're not using? Probably not. We're going to copy them anyway. We're going to have literally everything from top to bottom. We're going to grab all of these things. We are going to... Can I throw these in a folder? That's going to disrupt my layer order though. Okay, copy. For my own sanity, we are putting these in a different folder. Paste. Okay, lovely. Very nice. Very good. Then ahead of time, we are going to flip. Horizontally, we are going to change the X angle. I think that's all we need to do. No, you didn't. Oh, you... Why didn't you flip all the way? Oh, that's frustrating. Okay, first off, relabeling this. You're going to be the right ear this time. And then we need deformer, and you shall be christened right ear position move. And then we're just gonna scoot all these boys over here.
Do it.
No. Okay, fine. Here you go. Here's your layer. There you go. Layer 47. There you go. Did what with my mind? Ha! Phoenix, thank you. Okay. So, we have this schmooved over, right? Is it in place? Who knows? Okay, I think that should be good. Alright, it's not in the correct layer orientation, but that's fine. Let's check our schmoovements. These need to be moving opposite. Okay, so we gotta dig into our layers and figure out this one. You need to... okay, hold on. Okay, physics work. We look to the right. The we got some very interesting things happening right now. Okay, the good news is physics work. Yay, the physics work. All right, bad news is this is not working. Okay. Why? I don't know why. We'd probably need to flip these. Let me adjust these and see if that fixes. You must be value of 1. You must be value of -1. Ooh. Okay, well, it almost works. Now we continue.
Isla, you should save.
Now we continue down the path. Hold on. Listen, I might have messed everything up. I would actually like to not save yet. Hold on. Your og detail. Okay, adjust. I should have done this when I copied all the things. And yet, here we are. Okay, that is now working properly. Do you make this weird? No? Oh, wait, did I fix? Oh, I might have fixed. Okay, next thing, this little poof ball. We gotta fix that next. Hold on. Does this work? Sure does. Lovely, lovely. Okay, hold on. This one? Is it you? Yes. Okay. Adjustment. You need to be 1. You need to be -1. Ah. Ah. Okay, so that kind of worked. We got some weird stuff happening with our layers here. So we need to... Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. So we got this. What do we need to do? Well, all of these folders, all of these layers are not in the right place. So guess what time it is, everybody? It's time for your favorite. We're gonna rename every single layer. Oh my gosh, riveting content. Are you ready? Are you ready? We're doing it. We're gonna relabel every single one. Oh man. Here we go. First one. It's so good, guys. Oh my gosh, we got 1. Here's number 2. Count them out with me, why not? 3. Then we got 4. Yeah. Then we have 5. Then we have 6. If it lets me select this. Wonderful. 7. Oh, we're getting there very slowly. 8. Then do I even need these? I mean, they're there, sure. 9. 10. That doesn't have a correct thing. 11. This also isn't labeled correctly. 12. This is also not labeled correctly. 13. This one's labeled fine. 14. 15. We don't need an extra letter. 16. That's not labeled correctly. 17. 18. Label all these too, okay. Okay, it's fine. Focusing. Here we go. Speed run. We're just doing the thing. So anyway, we're doing a very, like, you gotta be focused so you label the thing properly. Okay, this is actually for here. But it's also very tedious, so that's exciting. You guys like high focus, tedious tasks, right? Come on. Let me select the one letter that we're changing. You can't even see what we're doing. Oh my gosh, I have been depriving you of layer renaming. What am I even doing? What is the... You missed out on all this content. Man. It's alright. It's alright. Listen, for the last little bit, for the home stretch, I got you guys. Listen, here we go. Oh my gosh, the last one. Ah, we've done it. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Also, this one. Interesting, interesting. Okay, not that one then. This one. Okay, so now our delete me layers, we can actually delete them. Wow. You failed on your roll to steal my fish. Better luck next time. Or you know what? You could just not steal my fish. Just saying. You know? Okay. Tedious task 1. We've done it. There it is. Alright. Tedious task number 2. Okay. We gotta put the things in the correct places. So, layer order. Okay, quick tangent. So, here is your layer order, and this is your art meshes will appear like there's a hierarchy. This is what controls your where your art mesh appears, what is in front of something else. That's what this little window does. This little window over here, this is the hierarchy of animation. So this is different. This and this do not need to be the same. I don't know if you're aware, but there you go. Now you know. So, things like these random deformery things, I don't have to worry about those. They can just live wherever the heck they want, and that's fine. A gift. Aww. I love it.
And this little window said wee all the way home.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know it could talk. That's crazy. Dion, oh my goodness, thank you very much for a subscription. Seriously, thank you. For 25 months, holy heck. That's like forevers. It really is. Thank you. Okay. How to do this? Let's see. Is this you? That is you. Okay, so we need to take... we need to grab our other poofs. Let me just grab all of the poofs, and we shall move them down the list. Down and down and down and down. Okay. Right there. And then we go back up, and we grab all of our ear chunklets, which I think could just probably be all of those. And we move those down and down and more down to like here-ish. That should be fine. Okay, cool. So we got that. What do we still need to do? Do you remember we added today somewhere? Hold on. This one. Wait. This. We added this boy. This little green mask. We need this. But different. So that the art meshes will be properly masked.
Do it.
do, do you really get a kick out of those? Like, really? Really, really? Okay. Here you go. Layer 48. Maybe we'll hit 50 before stream. How is it almost break time again? Did we spend like forever organizing like 2 layers? Anyway, we're gonna grab all of these layers now. We are going to copy. We're gonna go back up to our folder. We're gonna paste, and then we're going to flip horizontally. Wow. Okay, beautiful. So we have that. Let's turn down this eye-searing green color for onesies. Then we gotta do some shenanigans. We are going to grab all of this. We are going to pull this down to the other... I should have relabeled this before I was doing this. Put those right there. And now we're going to relabel them because that's very important. You and you and you. Okay, come on. Okay, so we relabel. Then we need to grab the part ID for this thing. So we hit Control C. Then we go to the right ear chunklets. Okay, hold on. First off, this line, go join the other lines. That's like step 1. We don't have to worry about that boy. Then we go back to here. And we clip all the things back properly so that it will work. Except there's a line. Why is there a line? Why is it different? Why is it different? Oh no, why is it different? Okay, cool. Yeah, we just needed to move it a little tiny bit. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Look at that. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, what else do we need? There's shading on the hat that needs to be copied and moved again. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Let me grab this one and this one and copy. Then we're gonna put this up here. You don't actually have to do this, but it is helpful for me to schmoove them out of the way so that I can make sure that they're working properly. Okay, there we go. We got that. Lovely. Then we re-label. Really, I should probably relabel my part ID as well. I'm not doing that. I should, but I am not. I'll probably do it later if I'm honest. I'll probably fix it later. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so now we need to make sure that you are by your other brother. So they're next to each other. So they're in the proper layer order now. So it should work. What are these boxes? What is this? I don't know what that. Why are there boxes? You should all be turned off. There it is. Just a weird glitch. And there it is. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, so was that a whole thing getting this to work? Yeah, but also I didn't have to. Oh. Well, this is why we do testing. So something is still broken. Why? I don't know. But also, we fixed that, and like, I didn't have to rig everything. I already had the physics, so the physics is the same, right? Wow, 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 wow. What about two big ear? Wow, 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 wow. You just have like flails. Wow, 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 wow. It's dangerous. Okay, I should probably fix this before it goes too crazy. Okay, hold on. How to fix? We need this. We need this. We need you. Okay, why are you freaked out? Oh, it's you. Okay, hold on. Adjust. Hold on. One final thing. Here we go. Ah. Okay. Saving. Modeling. Always freaking out. Always freaking out real bad. We got a lot of physic happening. This one little hat has so many physic. There we go. Is it done? Maybe. I think we would have to test on. I think I should probably put this on my model and test it. But like, look at that. Oh, you know what we should do? Oh, we don't have this tied to like eyebrows or anything. It's just tied to. Oh, it's freaking out. Oh, no, don't break. Don't freak out. Okay, no, it's fine. Okay, we saved it. It's fine. Everything's fine. Don't panic. Anyway, let's have a quick break and then let's see if I can get the. We gotta export the thing and then load it as an Do I want to test this on stream or do we want to test this off stream? What do you think, Squishla? Should we test it on stream? Maybe we should probably test it on stream, right? Like, you guys want to see how cursed it is when it doesn't work, right? Of course you do. Of course. All right, let me do an break time, and then let's do some testing. Product testing. Here we go. But yeah, enjoy break time. We'll be right back, okay? Alright, back to... Music transition was a little weird there. Anyway, hello everybody, welcome back. Shall we test hat? Okay, so we've exported the thing. I need to load this in as a model. So I'm gonna. There's double audio right now? Excuse me? What? Hold on. Is everything freaking out? No, there it is. There we go. I fix. Now it should just be one audio. Was it doing this earlier? Has something changed since we've been streaming? What? We were on chatting screen for a while earlier. Was it? I'm so confused. Anyway, okay, so to test the object, first we must become the object, right? So like I'm gonna load up the hat. Hold on, this is weird. I'm messing with folders that you guys cannot see, but give me just like a second. Here we go. We are loading item. Copy into models. There we go. Okay, and then wait, what did I call this? Oh, it's freaking out. Oh, it's freaking out. Hold on. Here we go. Okay. Don't freak out. I'm gonna just become a hat really quick, okay? Don't panic. It's fine. Okay. Auto setup. Very good. Okay. Very good. So now we need to check our settings. It's very important. Okay. I am hat. Okay, so first off, we need to turn off movement config. Do not want movement config. Do I have a PNG? Oh, I do have a PNG. That's an old one. Oh no, do I have a new one? Oh, it looks so weird. Oh, let's get rid of that. Ooh, brother. Ooh. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Let's turn down this. We'll do like 10 and -10. We are messing with settings. Let's see. Face angle. Turn this way. Turn this way. Okay, that looks good. Up and down, we could do a little bit more of that. Let's change those parameters. You can't see what I'm doing, but it's very important. We've got that. That's really the only ones, isn't it? Okay, let's try adding an hotkey. Yay, hotkey. Okay, hold on. Create new expression. We are going to go with big ear. Expression is big ear. Turn that up. There we go. We save. And okay. And then hotkey action. Set unset expression. Expression is big ear. We are going to make this E for extra big ear. Now we have hotkey for extra big ear. And then, okay. Lovely. Okay, cool. So we got that. I think that's everything. Like, we got the physic. That should work. Lovely. All right, so now we need to get out of this menu. We click on this other menu. Item settings, load current model as Live2D item. Lovely. And then, oh, now there's two of them. Okay. Okay, save, that's fine. Okay, and now I will no longer be a hat. I will turn back to not hat. Hold on. It's freaking out. Wait, pause. Hold on. Hold. Okay. I have a giant hat. Okay, cool. So now we try to look at the camera and then okay, so I will need to adjust this a little bit. I think I need the hat to be a little bit bigger for me. Look dead at the camera. Okay, so we still have there's a few issues. It's not too bad though. I mean, aside from the fact that my actual ears are like poking through the thing, there's also the back of the hair that's a little weird. Okay, that's a little weird. Okay, how to fix? Let's see. Okay, hat is a little bit tilty for one thing. Hold on. Bah. So it's a little bit scuffed, but there you go. So look up, look down, this way. I think it would probably be okay. My hair is a little scuffed though. My hair does not work well with this, I think. No, it's not gonna crash. It's fine. It's fine. Listen, it's fine. So yeah, there we go. Oh, wait. Big ear. What do we think? Time well spent? Oh my goodness. The texture of the actual thing, like, I'm not a fan. There's like a line for the thing. Also, it doesn't quite rotate with my head on this model rotates like a lot differently than the hat. Hey Dandy, we are testing the Live2D item that I just made, and I'm not sure if it's like done. Maybe it is. But also, hello Dandy. Look, this could work for Hans too. Just saying, if you wanted a hat. It's very silly. We got ear. It looks a lot cuter with the small ears. The long ears do look a bit silly. So yeah, some more testing. I think we got to figure out a few more things. But like, look, it kind of work. Wow. Unfortunately, my hair is very big, so I don't know if this will work. I don't know if I'm a good test subject. I might have to have a friendo put on the hat and see how it goes. Please give a shout out to Dandy. Also, hello Dandy. Welcome. So anyway, there we go. One. Oh my gosh, I just had an idea. What if you had like a matching like Christmas muffler, so you can just slap it on the model, and then have a matching little muffler thing. Oh, that'd be adorable. Does this work? Does this look good though? I mean, we got the schmovement. That looks pretty good. Honestly, the little flails, they seem to be behaving properly. Like, I'm not having an issue with that. I got my hair is too floofy. I think probably what I would have to do to test this, I'd have to tuck some of my hair into my hat. Which, how to do that? Let's see. Let's see if we can tuck some hairs into our head. How to do this? We need to go into settings. We go to customize model. Hopefully this doesn't break everything. Customize multiplied screen color for model. Oh, it's freaking out. Hold on, wait. Okay, let's grab this hair chunklet. Is it you? My hair's red, I can't tell. Is it you? Ah, this one. Okay, you. And then we... Oh. Okay. Apparently... Is it you? That's the line layer. Why did I give myself so many layers? Wait, what is that? What was that? There's new weird art meshes popping up. What is that? What is that? What is that? Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Is my model cursed? I think my model might be a little bit cursed. Okay, hold on. Where are you? Come here. Is it you? No? You? No? You? Eeh. I cannot tell. Is it you? No? We'll just turn off all of the things. This will in no way end badly, probably. I got too many layers, perhaps. Okay, we can start with that. Let's grab lightning bang, perhaps. You? I don't know what you are. Are you important? Yeah, let's get that out of here. You? I don't know what you are. Sure, we'll just make everything transparent. Why not? Yeah. You? Ah. Okay, that's still very cursed. But anyway, look, I have a hat on my head now. Wow, I should probably turn off this one. Is it this one? Yes. You. Okay. And then this one? No. It's probably fine. I probably don't need that layer anyway. It's fine. Okay, and then this one? You? No, you? No, you? No, you? No, you. No, you. Wait, which one is it? This one! Haha! Okay. That's okay. Well, that's the start of it. Let's see. Is it you? Maybe? Ah, it is. Okay. Lovely. Very good. Okay, cool. So. Oh, my hat got small. Don't look! Don't look! Okay, so I think I would need to customize the item a little bit. Okay. Customize, click and hold on item. Come on. Come on. Come on, you can do it. We're gonna customize you a little item. There it goes. Okay. Configure. There we go. Opening settings. You need less. A little bit less. No. Small gaps in the hair. Yeah. Listen. The thing that nobody tells you, or that nobody, well, okay, I'll tell you now. Okay, here's the thing about Live2D models. Most of the time, they're real cursed. Okay? Especially when you start removing the hair layers and stuff. I think I need to divide up this item a little bit more. Like, it's kinda a little bit wonkily. Also, it is sticking off the side of my face quite a lot. That's very unfortunate. So yeah, this probably needs quite a lot more work. Cause that's a problem. And I don't know how to fix that right yet. There's probably a way to do this so that it sits like more in the model, maybe. This might actually work for some people, but like I don't think it worked for my model. But if we don't move too much, right? And then we just have like, you know, hat. You like hat? Okay. You You like the scuff more? Okay. Well, boy howdy, have I got the hat for you. It is 50% scuff. But also the other 50% is flail. We got some heckin' ear flail. We got like enhanced ear flail for your bludgeoning pleasure. There it is. Okay, so I think the problem is we need to make this. We actually didn't make the object narrower when we did this. Interesting. We're gonna have to tweak that. Anyway, I think that will be all for now, everybody. We have successfully done our first testing of hat. It is very scuffed. However, it does work. I could like, if I put the top of this at the top of the, maybe if I just make it smaller and then maybe rotate it a little bit. Okay, well it's not quite where it need to be, perhaps. Maybe more like there. That looks a little bit less scuffed. Just a bit. Still not great, but it's there it is. So yeah, now festive Christmas hat version 1 test. There it is. Okay. 60% there. Yeah, it still needs some more work, but there. Look at the physic. Wow. So physic, so flail. Wow. All right, I think we're gonna call it here for today. Yeah, there you go. Thank you very much for joining me, everybody. I mean, you could almost get your own eye, perhaps, maybe. You like? Oh. Thank you for head pats. All right, next stream is going to be Thursday. Yep. Perhaps new project, perhaps something else, perhaps
A bit of a snack.
unscuffing.
Your punt defenses are no match against the power of the fish side.
Oh, honestly, I'm very weak to fish. This is accurate, yes. You like my hat? Thank you, YouTube land denizen.
Hello.
It's very ticklish. Can you not? Stop. No. While this violence. Anyway. Yeah. So, next stream, Thursday. YouTube land, thank you very much for hanging out today. I see you. I appreciate you. I have saved. Don't worry. We're all saved up. We're good. Okay, so. We're gonna raid. Prepare yourselves. Twitch lands. We go.
Do it.
To raid. No, we're not on the odd screen. No. I look very weird without all my bangs. I seem so aerodynamic now. It's kind of weird. Oh, maybe that's the problem? It doesn't really have a... We need a Z rotation. Oh, this changes everything. Guys, I have a brilliant plan, and I think I can fix it. Oh, that's gonna help so much, actually. Yeah, it's not... We don't have a Z rotation. Okay. No, listen, I've solved it. I figured it out. Maybe. Perhaps. At least a chunk of the scuff. Anyway, okay. Okay, for real though, I'm gonna head out for now. Everybody, have an excellent rest of your day, and I will see you next time, okay? Okay. Bye.